So fitness has changed all of our lives in one shape or another. And that's the beauty about what Beachbody has done for us. It not only gives us, tools and resources to make this a business, but it's changed our lives. And that's something that I always want to focus on when we get into this business. What has fitness done for you? What is, nutrition done for you? And that is important to really hone in on, because if it hasn't done anything for you, it's going to be very hard for you to be able to share this business. My name is Kim Kelty Gorski, and I'm one of your leaders on Team Believe and Achieve. And I just love talking about social media. And the reason I love it is because it is just where a lot of our interaction happens, and it gives us the tools, free tools, to be able to give that top of mind awareness for people that we want to connect with. And what I mean by that is that it takes 10.4 exposures for someone to actually make a decision. And so here is a fitness journey. Here is someone that, wants to get off the couch. Here's someone that wants to get in shape again, or has 100 pounds to lose. Whatever it may be, this is how we can help them make that decision. It's like, when you walk into, a dealership, car dealership, and you aren't sure if you want to buy a car yet. So you kind of like feel it out, on the internet, and then you feel it out when you get in there. And when you get in there and the car salesman is like, all right, let's buy it. Let's get you in the car right now. You don't feel that great about it. So this is how we can help the people that we want to work with be exposed to fitness, be exposed to this lifestyle, because frankly, at this point, depending on if they want to get in shape or if they don't want to get in shape, they still need that motivation. They still need that, hey, I can do this too. So this is where Fitness Changed My Life Social Media Edition came into. We were at some National Summit in last week, I heard Trina Gray talk about, how has fitness changed your life? And she talked about different facets of that. And I just thought it was so powerful, but yet so simple that it could have been overlooked. So that's why I really want to bring it back to you guys. So this video is going to be super short, but there is going to be some serious call to action. So I hope you guys take that action, because this is something that has massively helped my business and a lot of my coaches. And it's just something where we don't have to overcomplicate what we do in this business. This right here is something so simple, but yet are we sharing it? So when I first think about what we have to do to get there, and it's the prep, it's like, has it changed your life? Simple as that. How has fitness changed your life? And it could be physical, it could be emotional, it could be the community, or we hear a lot from Vito, the 5 freedoms. Is it time, location, finances, people, purpose? What is it for you? So this is where the prep really comes in. And you got to take some time to really dig this out, because this goes back to your why. And our why in this business, sometimes is a little difficult. I hear a lot, why do you want to do this business? Well, I want to help people. Well, why? Because I was helped. All right, let's dig deeper on that. Because helping people, unfortunately, guys, is not going to get you out of bed. It is not going to get you excited to do the hard work when you don't feel like getting out of bed. So this is where the prep comes in. We got to dig deeper into why fitness. Maybe your fitness goals and your why is different than your business goals. So I'm going to share with you kind of this 3-part step of how to do this. So fitness, how to share this. Just like I was saying about that car dealer, the car salesman, when you get in there and they're selling you right off the bat, you don't feel that great about it. You're like, can you take me out to dinner and like talk nicely to me? So this is where this lead up happens. So my piece of, of fitness is emotional. I was that girl that didn't want to get out of bed, and that was sedentary for 8 months as a former college athlete, and so this is very emotional for me. So I took one of my profile pictures. This is something logistical, guys, that I wanted to, point out to you because of that 10.4 exposures to this business. So, this is my profile picture I just put up, and I could have just put it up and just get all these likes, get all these comments. Awesome. But really likes and comments don't mean anything. Are you impacting that person on the other end that's doing the likes and comments? So I always have every opportunity on social media to put a message, to put the reason why fitness or this business or this community, whatever it is for you, has changed my life. So obviously there's a big whopping smile in there. So, one of my words of affirmations is never dull that smile. And, so this smile signifies freedom to living my life on purpose, not by chance. And it all started with taking a chance on my health and fitness. Doesn't mean I'm going deep and I'm saying, come to my challenge group, let's do this. No, this is the lead up. And this is the emotional part of what it is. So this is just one of those, one of those feelers that I'm putting out there. Hey, health and fitness did this for me. It's not all about, the abs. It's not all about, getting like ripped arms. It's emotional. All right. So step 2, making them think. You probably have heard this before, thought leader. Are you being that thought leader for people? Are you making them really say, you know what, Kim? You know what, Sally? I don't know if we have Sally on the team, but I just went with that name because I didn't want to go with mine. You know what, Sally? You made me think differently today. You challenged me. You didn't just make me go through my life that I'm feeling unfulfilled. And that's what I'm talking about when we say thought leader. So this is obviously not the epitome of a health and fitness. I am doing wine in this picture and several bottles, but this responds to my tribe. My tribe loves pizza. My tribe loves wine, but they love being fit. They do love being fit. They do love feeling great, and they do want freedoms. So the 5 freedoms that I talked about that Vito always emphasizes on is, time, location, finances, people, purpose. I talked about this all in this post. Again, I didn't say join my challenge group, get into my coaching opportunity. I'm making them think. I'm taking them out to dinner. Right now, we're about to kiss. Okay? So I don't know where I come up with these guys. I really don't. So this is just getting them to that next step. All right, step 3. Now let's join my team. Let's join my challenge group. So fitness changed my life because I gained balance. And so guys, this is going back to really knowing you, AKA your tribe, AKA your avatar, the person you want to work with. I know me. And it's the funny thing about that comment, it sounds so simple, but it isn't. It took a lot for me to understand what I truly wanted out of life. Did I want to be a bikini competition person? Did I want to have rock hard abs all the time? Did I want to just eat pizza all day? No, I wanted balance. And balance is a hard thing to accomplish, and that's something that I'm always putting out there. I'm always on my journey. I am I'm a girl that yo-yos 15 pounds to 20 pounds up, 15 pounds to 20 pounds down. And it's something that, I'm not going to beat myself up over. I'm just going to keep on sharing. And each step, I feel like I'm getting closer to that balance. And so I talk about that in this post. So again, there's pizza, there's wine, but it's balance. It's talking about those moments because I sometimes feel that my tribe will say to me, like, do I have to eat 100% clean? Heck no. That's boring. And granted, it's not, if you eat 100% clean, amen, fist pump for you. But this is where I find my happy. This is where I find my happy place. You always got to ask yourself that. And this is where I invited them. And are you ready? At the end of this, are you ready? And this is where they're going to come into my community. And I want you guys to keep that in mind. I'm going to stay on this slide for another second, because when we think about joining our team or joining our challenge groups, remember those 3 exposures. You may have not heard this, or you've heard it before. 3 exposures to this business is exposure to the product. Are they being exposed to the Beachbody programs, the nutrition, the workouts, the supplements, whatever it is for you that you are just jiving with and it's working for you? Are they exposed to that? Are they exposed to the community, which is talking about your tribe, being in your groups? Like my Vimify community is amazing. Like I love it. Everyone that's been in my challenge groups has this focus group of just this community, just like our news feed. And then the third piece is if you expose them to you as a coach. And that's where you just got to meet them where you're at. You don't have to be the superstar diamond coach to meet them where you're at, because that's the amazing part about this journey. You know, you'll see me a lot in top notch. You'll see me a lot in headbands and sweaty. I just filmed a video to welcome people to my team, because I have a lot of people coming onto my team within my downline right now. And I met them where I'm at. I'm not living this, polished, glamorous life. I don't think I ever will, but I'm just giving it to them real. So remember those 3 exposures when you're asking someone to join your community, or your teams, or your challenge groups. So for you guys today, fitness changed my life. Insert your why. What is it for you? So my call to action for you guys, and I'll drop this file in the tab, so don't worry, you don't have to screenshot it. You keep on writing your notes. Call to action. How has fitness changed your life? That's the prep work. It's the hard work though. How is it changing your life? And then start setting up a lead up sequence of these posts. I hear a lot, it's like, with some coaches, like, I don't know what to post. All right, well, we just gave you a plan. Here's a plan to do this. And this is something that you can keep within your schedule all the time. So you feel like you're entertaining them, you're educating, and then you're empowering them to take that next step. There's 3 E's we always talk about: entertain, educate, empower. And then the third is invite to a challenge group. Invite to have fitness change their life. And that, guys, it goes with challenge groups. So if you're not running challenge groups, it's going to be very hard for you to be able to have them go somewhere, to get those 3 exposures. And the 4th one, share this with someone. Sharing is caring. Barney has very, very wise words, my friends. So share this with someone on this team, a success partner, because if you got impact out of this, someone else did. And I remember I had a coach say to me, they're like, this concept's so simple. Why don't I know this? And it's like, that's the thing. We overlook the simplicity about this business. And then bonus people, let's do a live Facebook video. Go live, Facebook Live. Do a video, share it. If you want to do 1,000 takes, go do it on your phone. But I'm telling you right now, if you're anything like me in the beginning of this business, you'll spend 2 hours for like a minute take, and you post it, and you're like, oh. So that's the beauty about the adrenaline high about going Facebook Live. You can't retake it. So I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this, and I hope fitness has really changed your life, because this is the beauty about the business, and you deserve to have your life change along with having others. Bye, guys.